Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Nick Walsh, a recent graduate in environmental conservation with minors in international affairs and French.
My name is Rachel Ramazuski. I am a rising senior majoring in environmental conservation and sustainability with minors in business administration and geospatial analysis.
Now, our professional goals revolve around one thing and one thing only, and that's being able to say we made the world a better place. So naturally, this passion led us to where we are today, working a 9-to-5 desk job in the nitty-gritty world of finance.
But in all seriousness, this summer, Nick and I really learned the link between good finance and good sustainability, and how the private sector can play a role in addressing environmental and social issues. We had the privilege to work with Buchholz, which is an investment consulting firm based out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Basically, what they do is they guide and assist clients to building their investment portfolios. 90% of their clientele consists of nonprofits, which includes university endowments, faith-based organizations, and other high net worth clients. ESG, which stands for Environmental, Social, and Governance, is a growing topic in the investment world, and Buchholz is at the forefront of this paradigm shift.
ESG factors are inclusive and can be applied to any field. For investing, this pertains to considering risk associated with larger issues such as climate change, diversity, and transparency. Financial firms who can successfully factor in these ESG risks in their investment process can avoid future complications related to controversies in the workplace, product recalls, lawsuits, and an inability to keep up with the changing world, both environmentally and socially. Now, the finance world hasn't historically factored in these ESG risks. However, society is changing, and clients are demanding more and more transparency and accountability from their investments. In response to this, Buchholz established the Mission Aligned Committee, one of the first of its kind, to help clients find investments that align with their environmental and social missions. UNH is one such client. Recently, and excitedly, Buchholz was able to assist UNH in allocating 16% of its funds, around $37 million, towards ESG investments to address environmental and social issues here in the state of New Hampshire and around the world. To make this happen, Buchholz recommends a collection of managing firms. However, how well each firm implements ESG considerations in their investment process can be hard to quantify.
So to better understand this, Buchholz developed the annual ESG questionnaire a few years back. Our role in this project is we send out the questionnaire to our recommended managers. We then summarize what we find, and we score them based on their ESG implementation in their investment process. What's so cool about this project, though, is our consultants can then take these summaries and these scores and go back to our clients and inform them on how their investments are really making an impact. The topics in this questionnaire involve the firm's ESG implementation processes, and because of the growing environmental and social issues which we are facing today, additional topics have been added to this questionnaire, including how the firm is addressing climate change and if they are addressing the UN's Sustainable Development Goals.
Outside of our assigned projects, we found opportunities to advance sustainability at Buchholz. We began phasing out K-cups in the office for compostable alternatives and began replacing disposable utensils and cups with reusable ones. We also began the conversation of B Corp certification and what that would mean to Buchholz, a project we hope that will continue into the future. Through our discussions with our colleagues, it appeared that everyone in the office wanted to see positive change happen. So why not start the initiative ourselves?
Neither of us expected working in the finance world would teach us so much about sustainability. Even though our internship is coming to an end, the lessons that we learned about integrating sustainability we can take with us no matter what field we end up in. Nick and I were incredibly fortunate that the projects were given to us in a way that we are allowed to experiment, and we really took them and we made these projects our own. Even though neither of us have backgrounds in finance, our colleagues took the time to teach us every aspect of the firm, and they allowed us to implement our own sustainable goals where we saw best fit. This wouldn't have been possible without the help and support of our incredibly amazing mentor, Kate, and all of the wonderful colleagues that we've had the pleasure working with throughout the firm this summer.
I never saw finance as a way to advance sustainability. However, this past summer, we both learned that the two can go hand in hand to make real, positive, impactful change. Thank you.